si se espabila esto un poquito, hermano, porque... Madre mía de mi vida y de mi corazón.
Go on and gloat. Bow to your pretend crowd. All done? Good. Now enough sniffing
Vale,
around
se ha
and get
arreglado.
me out of this thing.
Your eyes turn to the control panel next to the pod. It has two devices marked with elithid symbols. The controls are open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
El que está pegado aquí es el rojo.
You can make no sense of the symbol. You recognize the marking from the nautiloid, an elithid symbol meaning unleash.
Por si acaso. Que no quiero convertirla en un puto azotamantes.
Good work. I'd give you a gold star, but I'm fresh out. My sparkling disposition will more than suffice. Right. I'm out of here. I need a long bath. I'll leave you to your very serious business. But don't you fret. If you survive this place, I'll find you. The pup will be needing me. Count on it. Oh, and ask Will how we met. I've loosened his tongue. It's real cracker of a tale. Ta-ta.
Chacha. A ver, estaba bastante claro que era ella.
There's a parasite nearby. You should take a closer look.
tadpoles in here. Wonder what happened to them. No more tadpoles in here. Wonder what happened to them.
The moment.
No more tadpoles in here. Wonder what happened to them.
Design. Descend. Prepare.
Seems like the best way.
Descend. Liberate.
Console glows as you approach.
We came here to find Ketherick.
Tú, ¿qué cojones? Es que no entiendo qué hay que hacer.
Console glows as you approach. It is incomplete. It yearns to connect, but needs you to guide the process, linking each part of your mind to its like.
A ver.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
The mind is the mind is connected. connected to another. It can only...
I've got a long road ahead.
Console glows as you approach. The mine still...
We will take the city. Every
Console glows as you approach.
Cositas, vale, ya lo he pillado.
Master, welcome. Master, welcome. Welcome back, Master.
Time to see what's
Vamos. Ya ves. Sí. Vale, vale. Es que la cosa es que, bro, la puta Play es una mierda para hacer esta mierda.
Down. Hurry. City calls out for salvation.
Venga, vamos para allá.
Chosen are my heart, and you my many hands.
Y se lo voy a dar a...
Watch your back.
Está bien.
Never a dull moment.
Voy a lanzar.
Prepare the march. My chosen gather below. Descend, faithful. We depart.
A ver qué pasa con Shakira. En verdad, tengo que estar a nada a nivel 10. Sí, sí.
Descend, assemble. Obey, liberate, evacuate.
Igual de mucho.
No longer a background.
We've found it. The Absolute is behind this door.
¿Quién? ¡Anda! The Chosen Ones.
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes, with cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure, like flies on lick-wet carrion.
You forget yourself, Orin. I've played my part.
You've built an army for our masters, true enough, but what of the astral prison? A rogue true soul, flaunting it under your nose all this time, and you ran from him.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketherick. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up. So you haven't lost your edge, but you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager. The Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews again, again. But he must lead the murder march to Balder's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketherick, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow.
The edict obeyed.
The lash of Thor!
Guapo, un super cerebro, ¿no? Sí. Sí. Casquito, tío. Tiene pelos. Tío, que en verdad tiene una cara de Johnny pringao. Pelos que te cago.
The Testament of Merple!
An elder brain. One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence. Enslaved by mere mortals.
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guests. Behold, Duke Ravengard. The Absolute.
Heaven preserve us.
You wag your word flap in vain, orderling. Once the worm holds the whip, your shredded flesh will serve us.
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketherick, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city. And I am the hero who will save it.
It is time, faithful ones. March on Boulder's Gate. We go to prepare the way.
Totalmente. Aquí esta canción nocturna. Facilizó. Esqueletos que me la pelan.
Our enemies still draw breath.
Let's move.
Qué tío. Joder.
Yes?
Que vaya a minzar, vaya.
How delicious. At least things have stayed interesting.
There you are, as predicted. What is it, I wonder, that draws one toward death like a moth to light? You could have run away, absconded with the prism. The one thing that could prevent me from fulfilling my destiny. But the lure of one's destiny is irresistible, isn't it? Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out. Finer champions than you have tried and failed. But perhaps they lacked the fear that drives you. Your freedom hanging in the balance. Let us speak plainly. My Lord Merkel gave me the one thing I desired, the one thing no other god could grant me. My daughter's life returned. Her heart beating once more. For that, he asked that I serve as his chosen. Join Orin and Gortash to grow the cult of the Absolute, and then take control of it. He's never had a more devoted follower. I have fought great wars before, in the service of other gods and other powers. But for Merkel, I would condemn all of Faerun to death. You are all that stands between me and my destiny. And you have brought the prism here. I will kill you now. And then I will raise you as my servant. Yes. Join the army of the dead, true soul. Witness.
Pointless attacking Ketherick while the night song's about.
¿Llega? Ahí va. Se sube por ahí, tío. Vaya liada.
Focus your attack, soldiers.
Que está un poco mal, pero...
Nothing important is ever easy.
Take you.
What a fool you are. You cannot kill me. I am eternal. Merkel, Lord of Bones, I am here. I am ready. I am yours.
So,
Oh dear.
¿por qué no me he curado? Bueno, pues casi no.
One day I'll catch a break.
Me la ha tumbado, hermano. ¿Qué cojones? ¿Qué puedo hacer con esta? No, eso. Qué poco lo has hecho, tío.
With haste.
Eso, menos que entonces vamos a... Tiramos un invío. sea, se me va a quedar la canción. Concentración de invisibilidad. Siento mal eso. Insana se tiene que curar.
Understood.
Hay uno detrás, no lo había visto. ¿Qué ves?
Let's have some fun.
Joder, amigo.
With finesse.
One life to my life. Sustain me.
Very well.
Bueno, no mal, se ha complicado porque hemos empezado como el culo. Así. Este está inmóvil. No lo ha roto, tío.
Press on.
Time for a new approach.
Bueno, esto ya se acabó, campeón. Estoy con lo que gusta. ¿Desaparece o hay tercera fase? Ok, espera.
Impossible. Death cannot take me. I am its master. My lord, hear me. Nothing. I am forsaken. You have no idea what you've done. Isabel.
Now, we pick our way toward our fates, unleashed.
You have my sword. My fealty. Do what you must. Then we fly this foul place.
The Chosen of Merkel is dead. Permanently this time.
Ketheric's netherstone. It's in his armor. Take it.
In death, the body is cooling, but energy radiates from the stone.
Remarkable. Truly. And now the picture comes together.
The Absolute is neither god nor man. It is the Elder Brain you saw. Held here by those three against its will. The crown it wears controls it, and these stones control the crown. It has been dominated. To master an elder brain, to subdue it. Our enemies are formidable. A temporary reprieve, but a welcome one. With a brain on its way to the city, its influence here is weakened. The crown's marking suggests it was forged in Netheril, an ancient empire whose mastery over magic rivaled that of the gods. It is a crown of domination. The stones were taken from its crest. They are nether stones, imbued with the ability to control the wearer of the crown. The crown's Netherese magic must be the true source of the parasite's abilities. This must be what elevates their potential. And it must be the reason nobody could heal you. If the crown can do this to the parasite, I dare not imagine what it is doing to the brain. One of them I know, Lord Enver Gortash, an arms dealer and a slaver. A worshipper of Bane, the god of tyranny. The other is a mystery to me, but the way she spoke, it is most likely she follows Baal, god of murder. Ketheric was a follower of Merkel, which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death, and our enemies are the chosen of the Dead Three. Bane, Baal, and Merkel. The tyrant, the assassin, and the necromancer. They are known to pick from their most devout followers, a chosen, granting them incredible powers. Each one alone would be a formidable enemy. But working together and controlling an elder brain, I dare not imagine what they might achieve. We prepare for the fight of our lives, and the lives of everyone in Faerun. The army of the Absolute is marching on Baldur's Gate. Within the city, an elder brain, brimming with power, ready to turn everyone within its reach into mind flayers. All it needs is an order the Death God's chosen are on the cusp of giving. We must wrest control of the brain from the chosen before that happens. We must take their stones. Our chances of success are slim, but we must not fail. If we fail, everything ends. I will be your shield, but you must be the sword. And when the chance comes to strike, you must take it, for there may only be one chance.
Looking ahead.
Ya que estamos, abusamos, ¿eh? O ya no me dejan pasar.
The door pulse. The presence is weak now. Hollow.
los objetos mágicos, tío. Vamos a decirles que se vayan, ¿no? No hace falta. Todo lo que... Vamos a esperar aquí. En de calles. Chicos, fuera. Es aquí un poco empanados, ¿eh?
A couple of those. On the other hand,
Ok.
Hells. Finish what you came here to do.
Vale, pues bueno.
If it is for the best.
Sí.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Bueno, ese tío
Good idea, I think.
no nos ha pegado.
I've been thinking on all that you learned below. If you've got your breath, we ought to discuss our next steps.
I need to rest. The sunset can't come quickly enough.
Fanny, there are important matters to discuss.
Without him, I wouldn't have lasted long.
I will never tire of sitting on dead men's thrones. Power always has. But I shall not get too comfortable here. We must be free if we are to rule. And to be free, we must destroy this cult. And Ketheric's co-conspirators along with it. I know one of them all too well. Bar's bloodletter, Orin. To think, I thought her to be speaking for the Absolute. I worshipped that woman. You make it sound so simple. She is the chosen of Baal, Lord of Murder, and one of the cult's founders. Indeed, she is the one who indoctrinated me with the Absolute's lies. She is fierce, vicious, and cruel. In those respects, we are alike. But she is dangerously unpredictable. If there is a way to turn this design towards slaughter, rather than control, she will take it. She is the one who brought me to Moonrise, and into the presence of her so-called God. The Absolute. Now I know that those memories are lies. There was no God. Orin held me down in a cocoon of flesh, while a mind flayer forced a parasite into my brain. And she laughed at my fear. I will find her. I will murder her. And I will smile. It is as if you read my mind. Perhaps you did. In killing Ketheric, we fractured the cult's leadership. When we break the other chosen and claim their netherstones, we can take control. I expected you would be, but know this. What I propose is nigh on impossible, but if anyone can succeed, it is us. We have the prism, and we have the courage to slay gods. We may fail, but we must try. The power of the enslaved Elder Brain could reshape the world. We could reshape the world. And then we will need no gods. We will be their equal. We will be absolute. We have a purpose and a bond. By my oath, I will fight with you, while that purpose holds. There is yet one thing about you that troubles me, though. Something I need you to explain.
You chose to incapacitate me rather than killing me when you eradicated my minions. Why? So might any other true soul. And yet Gut and Ragslin do not stand with us under your protection. Sparing an enemy's life is a great risk. Even though I owe my life to the part of you that showed me mercy, it concerns me. If Ketheric had ordered me to slay you to prove my worth, I would have. Or died trying. I should not lose myself in these thoughts of what might have been. I live, and I am grateful. I do have one more question, though, before we continue.
Why come to Moonrise, where the cult's power is strongest? Why not walk away? A wise ploy, and it was successful to an extent. We did not find a cure, but we found our purpose. I am satisfied. Now, I am ready to leave this damned place whenever you give the word. The city awaits. I, for one, will miss the Shadow Curse. For all the pain it caused us, it did at least obscure the incessant sun. A true soul came to my city. Menzoberranzan is not fertile ground for such messages. I killed them and hanged their bodies in my garden. I would have picked prettier corpses if my intentions had been aesthetic. This was a warning against heresy. I was not content with the warning, though. I intended to wage war on their insolent god and the rest of its followers, even as the flesh sagged and sloughed away from their eyeless skulls. Their audacity infuriated me. I had to know where they came from. And whoever sent them was counting on my curiosity overcoming my caution. Indeed. A man you know all too well. General Ketheric Thorn. The dead cough up their secrets just as well as the living. All it took was a simple act of necromancy, and the corpses told me where I needed to strike. Moonrise Towers. No. I was prepared for combat, but I intended to strike subtly. As it turned out, to my shame, I was defeated without even drawing my weapon. I came to Moonrise with a retinue of warriors and assassins, the best House Bainray had to offer. I expected a battle, but found a fully laden feast table, and a welcome befitting a house matron. Ketheric expected us, expected me, and I fell for his flattery. It is a mistake I hope never to repeat. Ketheric proposed an alliance between Moonrise and Menzoberranzan. I admit I was captivated by him. He invited me to the head of his table as his guest of honor. I was wary, of course. If I had been in his position, the food would have been poisoned. It was not the food I should have been wary of. It was the pale woman at the foot of the table, Orin the Red. We had barely begun to eat when she spoke for the first time. I only caught one word, my name. Then, quick as lightning, she climbed onto the table, a dagger in each hand, and skipped toward me, slicing the throats out of my men as she passed them. Few things frighten me. Orin is one of them. Ketheric held me still. His hand on my shoulder, the grip tight enough to crack the bone. When Orin stood before me, she touched the dagger to my eye, drawing out a tear of blood. "I want this one," she said. Ketheric nodded his permission, and I was taken below. You've seen the horrors of the colony. Orin kept me there for days. She forced me to watch as my men were processed. Some for food, others as thralls. And then she placed the tadpole in my eye herself. That is certain. You know the rest as well as I do. There were massacres before the Grove. Religious communities, mostly. Those who refused to convert. Then there was you. And now there is freedom. Soon there will be vengeance. I take no pleasure in his passing. Whatever faults he may have had, Ketheric was a great leader. Life was crueler to him than death. It is no great wonder that he found his strength in Merkel. I believe he was an honorable man, but the gods used him as their plaything. First, Shah and her sister, then the three behind the Absolute. I sympathize. It is a sharp mind that feels sympathy for one who suffers unnecessarily, not a soft heart. I saw strength in Ketheric that had been diluted by pain, but I will never forgive him for handing me to Orin. For that, I hope Merkel hollows out his bones and lets them be dust.
Absolute cult, Drow?
Do you mean to judge me if I were Darthian?
No. I mean to learn from you.
The Shadows are losing their grip on these lands. Shah can indeed be thwarted. Comforting to know. You wanted something? I'm sorry. It might be best kept until later. Thank you. I think
I never saw myself as a banisher. I was always more of a lurker-in, historically. Before any... to the public, Cazador is an ordinary noble. A little reclusive, but he has a grand palace on the hills of the gate, where he hosts the city's high society. I don't know if he performed a ritual there. It feels too public. He'd risk exposure. Mephistopheles is one of the lords of the Nine Hells. Raphael is not going to let any ire be tracked back to him. Perhaps Raphael even will gain from said...
Otra vez, tío, pero ¿por qué pasa esto?
It is better to kill for it.
Long, dark below.
A curse lifted. There are depths to this alliance yet. Do illithids possess souls? No. Nor yet. The three, a flock without souls. Yet to what end, mortal? This is the question thou must come to answer. Until such time, be availed of my services.
Once judged, ascended, then the alliance is reforged, mortal. The plains thus quake. Where matters of balance are concerned, I am eternally cold. No.
Our enemies spread like grub rot. Treat one patch, and two more bloom in its place. An elder brain, bound by last Netherese magic, with servants of the dead three holding the chain. Reminds me of old times. Extensively. Mind flayers, too. But I never dreamed. It is most disturbing. But take courage. We have killed a man who could not die, and stripped the Absolute's army of its general. You have a nether stone, and you're on the scent of two more. These chosen have reason to fear you, and I would like to be at your side when you confront them. Glad to be there. Falling foul of Ketherick convinced me that my grand adventures were behind me. That even if I survived, I should hang up my blades. But you convinced me otherwise. We ventured into darkness together. Now we've come out the other side. I'd say I'm feeling a little refreshed. When we reach Baldur's Gate, there will be even darker paths to tread. I will follow you wherever they lead. You're amply reinforced already. I'll let the new blood do all the running around. For now. With the Absolute's army gone, the Risen Road should be clear. We can follow it all the way to Baldur's Gate. There's a Harper's safe house in Worm's Crossing. Denthelin's Dancing Eggs. We do well to check in with them before entering the city proper. Beyond that, our course is yours to set. I can recall how to take orders, as well as give them. How does it compare to a shadow-cursed inn? The false god.
With Jahira to lead us, and...
Se han quedado aquí bullets.
Helen! Isabel! My love. You were dead. I saw your body. I'm here. And so are you. And my father, he can't hurt us any longer. I dreamt every night that you'd come back to me. That somehow it was all a nightmare Dawn would undo. I had no dreams at all. Nothing but darkness. And when I woke, my father said you were dead. His soul was poisoned by the god of death. His sick devotion ruined him. But for all his sins, he brought you back to me. Are you all right? I will be. And you? In this moment, I want for nothing.
¿Qué? Rollo pollo, unexpected. ¿Qué? Bueno. O sea que el padre era un...
There you are. This is Aelin. Aelin, this is...
Ya lo sabemos.
Oh, but we have met. This is the soldier that freed me most valiantly from the Shadowfell.
They watched my boot crush the very brain of villainy, and fought well against your changed father.
May he rest in peace at last, now that he's dead. I have more to thank you for than I knew. And we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later? We look forward to it.
You there, Sharon. By the fires of your camp's hearth, we will discuss all we must.
I'll be ready. Whatever you have to say, it better be worth your life.
Now, you will leave us. We must take succor in one another's bodies and words.
Aelin! We'll see you later.
Thanks for watching out. Hoped you'd have tossed me back in the shadows.
It's a grim time. Well, the way I hear it, the fighting's not done yet. You need to resupply.
A ver, aquí hay algo que...
Lady, light your way.
You helped me escape this hellspit. And I'm not a man easily impressed. I was getting to that. But all right. Thank you. Back in my cell, I didn't tell you everything about who I was, and more importantly, who I represent. I am Wilbur Bongo, leader of the Iron Hand Gnomes. No doubt you've heard of us. We are inventors of the highest order, matched, perhaps, but never surpassed by the Gondians and the High House of Wonders. But our forebears were foolish, complicit with Saravok's madness over a century past. And so, we were banished. We still are to this day. The very one. It's the only mistake the Iron Hand gnomes ever made. And it cost us everything. I have fought tooth and nail to restore our reputation. Particularly, I filled appeals, pleaded with the High Artificer himself. They've refused us time and again. Now, however, I will make them listen. Plenty. Find me in the city and help.
Down to the left.
Thanks, Nichols. And
Feel that.
Moonrise has been cleared.
It's all coming together.
Oh! Everyone's wrecked. Leave them be.
Fair enough.
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive. Thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies. You have the makings of a leader. Your actions have already inspired those around you. Jaheira's wisdom will be an asset to you on the journey ahead. Her harpers, too. Halsin's strength and loyalty will bolster you in times of need. But if we are to succeed, we will need others. Good. I'm glad Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause. Together, we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
Leave them be.
Fair enough.
We need to get back to the city before those monsters do. Baldur's Gate is my home.
Can't believe there are...
Safe return to the city. We'll see.
You've been... Joder, hermano, ¿qué es esta mierda? Lleva ahí días.
Helm's blessing.
Back in last, and then I didn't think we'd make it without the old El Rider to lead us. But you did a damn fine job.
I won't feel safe until we're behind city walls. With Zevlor gone, it's up to me to make sure the survivors reach Baldur's Gate. I would. He didn't have any fight left in him. There are less mouths to feed, but we still need supplies for the road. We'll scavenge what we can. Hopefully, we'll see you again in this... Baldur's Gate.
Ah, esto está aquí ahora.
You're here. Good. Me? Oh, I'm fine. I'm just worried about the kids. Morla's still missing. And I've been trying to cheer them up. We're writing a song together. But I think they're just humoring me. Maybe. I'd love to put on a show. I need another bard. Maybe I'll find one in the city. Until then, the kids and I shall work on...
Miss Elvira wants to write us... What? Where is she? You think so? Mole is really clever.
Why, yes. Once Elvira's done with the song, we will... So? Did you want something, or you just here to stir? Exactly.
Elvira's writing. This is Mars. Of course she is.
La posada aquí en el... Demon. Se han pirado todos de aquí.
Whoever.
I don't think I've ever seen...
Half this place.
Real. Y subimos de nivel. Hola. Es que otro truco me la suda. No sé, o sea, yo creo que voy a pillarme el relámpago y fuera. O sea, que me la suda. Otra metamagia. De cabeza. O sea, es que yo creo que esto es de cabeza, porque esto es una mierda. Esto no vale para nada. Una sopla. Es una mierda. Es que no voy a poner más. Me quedo. No, truca. Los partidos. Una vez usada no puede emplearse nunca más. Ya. Es que ya tiene la Thunder, es que esto no vale para nada, ¿eh? Guarda de cuchillas, es que da igual. Esto es basura. A ver, estos son 2 de 12, ¿eh? Algo el necrótico no está mal, ¿eh? Vale, ¿y este me ha metido? Vinculazo. Es que no sé qué meterle ya, sinceramente. Hablar con los muertos, me lo llevo. Es que yo la tengo de mierda este, o sea, igual. No he usado nunca al muerto, pero bueno. O sea, no quiero. Sí, con concentración. Muy inmovilizar personas, ¿no? Claro. Es que escudo de frío, ya está. Es que no quiero más. O sea, si es que y además es que esta mierda no la quiero. Edición no sé. 3 de 10, ¿no? Esa me ve. A lo mejor que... Sí. Desde el acto 2.
Pero lo vas espaciando.
Sí. Pues 3.
¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa?
El pelagra de Halsing sigue estando aquí. Bueno, tengo a Isobel de la otra aquí. Él supongo que también quiere hablar. Will también. Por aquí, por...
You wish to consult me?
Pues nada. Ahora voy a hablar con este. Luego con este.
¿Qué diferencia entre el seno y las dos? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué no pasa?
Pues ya lo verás cuando juegues.
No, pero digo, o sea, es como después de que hayas descubierto lo del bicho, o todavía estás con lo del bicho.
Pues eso es que va evolucionando luego con la historia. Tienes que jugarlo.
Durante los 3 actos estás con el bicho.
Well, hurry. Then I'll
¿Eh?
teach you to conjure those
Durante los 3
vines.
actos estás con el bicho.
Sí, aparte sí, ¿no? ¿Quién sabe?
Camp life seems to suit.
You did it. Ketheric Thorm is no more. The Shadow's grip is broken. Soon, the land shall heal. I would agree. But patience is needed. Nature moves at its own pace and bestows its bounty when it sees fit. Give it time. A reward shall come to you when you need it most. Your path lead...
You wanted something? Thank you. I think any attempt... I'm sorry.
Thaniel rests well. He's healing very rapidly, now that Oliver has returned to him.
Ay, 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 ay.